Found my crush crying on a bench at 17, now we're married with kids. I was 17 and had a crush on a girl in my class. I was pretty shy and never had a girlfriend before, so I had no idea how to approach her. One day, I was walking home and saw her sitting on a bench, crying. I immediately went over to see if she was okay. She told me she had just been kicked out of her house and had nowhere to go. I knew my parents wouldn't mind, so I offered to let her stay with us for a while. She was hesitant at first, but eventually agreed. We walked to my house and I introduced her to my parents. They were more than happy to let her stay with us. She stayed in our guest room and we spent the whole night talking. I learned that she had a really tough life, and her parents were abusive. She had been through so much, and I couldn't help but feel protective of her. We ended up talking all night, and I could tell she was starting to feel better. The next day, I took her out for breakfast, and we spent the whole day together. We went to the park, watched movies, and just had fun. I could tell she was starting to trust me, and I was starting to fall for her even more. We ended up spending the whole week together, and I could tell she was starting to feel at home. After a few weeks, she told me she loved me, and I couldn't have been happier. We started dating, and she ended up staying with us for a few months. Eventually, she got her own place, and we continued dating. Fast forward 10 years later, we're married with 2 kids, and she's the love of my life.